Okay, so this is a bit of a different video. Hello guys, Lego Show TV here, and yes, you know it's pretty serious when I'm in a webcam video. This is a pretty serious video. I gotta address a few things because this is for everybody to know, and it is something that is pretty big. Everybody wants to know um, about me getting a job, a real job. Now, a little background. I do have a driver's permit, okay? I do have one, and my town is not very big. Granted, it is not very big at all. And where I live is 30 minutes away from school. And so, like, my grandparents lived where I went to school at. My sister lives where I went to school at. And half of my family lives there. My mom works in the town. So, yeah. They kind of had, the school kind of had this crazy thing about if you lived out of the line, you couldn't do that because they transferred one of my friends over to a different school at one point, but they didn't do that to me for some reason. But yeah, so like I get this message from a friend. He's a fan, and um, he had the right to ask me this, but the way that after that, I didn't feel like I needed to reply because it's more of a private situation. And I just want to say that if you're going to message me, you have the right to ask me questions. But if I don't answer you right off the bat, then don't sit there and demand me to do so. And don't think that you can, you know, show off and ask me or demand me to do something. Because I am not at all in any way bound to answer you at any certain point. I don't have to answer you. I don't have to tell you anything about my personal life. It is a personal thing whether I have a job right now. YouTube is a great platform, which brings me into the main topic of this video. Well, I was kind of really debating on this whole thing. But I just want to get it out there. You have every right to ask me about things. But if I don't sit there and ask you, don't demand it of me, or I will block you. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm doing it for my own private protected reasons. And so, yeah. Nothing against the guy who asked me that question. Because I know you'll eventually see this sooner or later. You know who you are. No trouble against you whatsoever. But I'm saying this for my own protection. So I do have a permit. At some point, I will learn to drive. Yes, I don't know how to drive. Okay, that's me admitting it. I did take a class, but things got complicated because, believe it or not, depending on where you go to high school is hard, and I had to deal. it was hard. It wasn't nothing easy. And I took a class during this time uh, to help me get a job. I got to search out Walmart during the day. Like the teacher, oh, my ears bothering me. Sorry about that. Um, the teacher would uh, allow me. She wasn't a normal teacher, so she could do this. She would allow us to go to different places to check out job. Now, um, it was coming upon my senior year and everything, and I had to start making decisions about college and everything. And college is not for everyone, if I'm being honest. It's not. It's not for everyone. It's not. You don't have to go to college to be a genius. But there was people who could go to college, and I'm sure I could probably take it on if it wasn't so much of a stress of all the homework. And you think high school homework is bad? It's apparently 10 times worse in college. And so it's just a lot. It's just a lot to deal with in a particular situation. If you want to go to, I mean, there are jobs in my town you could get. You could work at a grocery store or anything like that. That basic stuff. I wanted to go to Walmart. I thought it was gonna be a cool thing to stock the shelves. And yeah, it just hasn't happened for me yet. Because I really enjoy YouTube. And YouTube seems to be not in a good place right now in terms of their rules. They want to restrict things on kids, on what kids watch. And that could mean anywhere from video games to the content that we make as Lego YouTubers, is what I'm assuming is what they're talking about. And I'm just assuming that, and they're saying in apparently January of 2020, they will be taking away any comments and notifications, which leaves us as YouTubers in a bad spot. Because half the notifications will not go out. Not that they do anyway. But, right now. But, yeah. Leaves us in a bad spot for a situation. And if it gets desperate, the older I get, the crazier it gets for me to be on this platform. Because, yeah, it gets older, So, yeah. I've always said that getting a job, you gotta take it at your own pace. You should never rush it. Some people, they just don't. It depends on your situation. So, yeah, it always depends on your living situation and stuff, circumstances. And driving, it takes a long time to do. It's nothing you can learn in 5 minutes. It's a scary thing. Lost several people in car wrecks. And I'm no good driver. And so, yeah, just be careful when you're on the road. I'm just saying, be careful. It's no easy task learning how to drive with some crazy people on the roads these days. And And yeah, just I do have where I kind of want to work is Walmart, because Walmart, where I'm at, they very well in a good situation, restocking and everything. And I've always said I could do better, or I could maybe help them. I mean, my Walmart's 30 minutes away if I wanted to do anything. So, yeah, I've got a Walmart 30 minutes from me, in two separate cities 30 minutes away from me. And one even has a Target. And if I wanted to go even better, I could go to Louisville. But yeah, there's even harder to do things in Louisville, and it's just because Louisville is a big area, and so yeah, I just wanted to address this situation. YouTube is gonna get harder and harder to make content on. Ah, man, they're left and right turning comments off, and so yeah, that's where I'm at in this situation. Things happen, so don't make fun of somebody because they don't have a job yet. You don't know their circumstances, and if they do have a job, give them the applause that they so rightfully deserve, because there are people I know who have a job, and I give them the credit they deserve. So yeah, I just don't accept being bossed at, and I know I'm probably gonna get hate for saying that in this video, because I'm 21 years old. I'm supposed to have a job. I know. Okay? I'm not trying to sound sassy in this. I'm just saying for my own safety here. I'm not lazy, and yeah, I'm just not. I do have things that I do during the day. Okay? That's really all you need to know. So, yeah, there are certain things I have to do during the day. But YouTube's not in a good place, and I just thought I would put myself where I'm at in the situation. So, like I said, if a person you know has a job, give them the applause. But if they don't sit there and make fun of them because they don't. You don't know how they are in their situation. So, yeah. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Please be understanding to what I am saying, and just consider the situations of people you know. So, yeah. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Now, and just a reminder, there will be, should be an episode of Ninjago on the 12th of September. I am going to Disney World. And on the second channel, Aquatic Land, there will be some Minecraft episodes for you out each and every day. So, yeah, please comment, like, and subscribe once again. And just consider this, what I've said. And that is the answer to everyone wanting to know. So, yep. See you next time. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Goodbye.